Hey y'all, welcome back. This is part 24, Crossroads. The Tau Cross is the emblem of Saint Francis of Assisi of the Lesser Brothers. There is a legend that Saint Francis and a companion were traveling when they reached a crossroad. Not knowing which way to go, his companion asked, "Any direction you prefer?" Saint Francis told him, "Spin in a circle until you can't spin anymore." And his companion did as he was told. And at the end, the direction that he was facing was the direction that they went. This is said to be the beginning of the whirling dervishes. Saint Francis assumed this emblem about 1,000 years after it was used by Saint Anthony of Egypt. Saint Anthony of Egypt faced the devil and won. Saint Anthony practiced rigorous self-denial as a religious exercise in the areas of food, sleep, sexual activity. The church really emphasizes that last point for a reason. Saint Anthony was attacked not just by one, but by many devils. Like Jesus was just out in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights, and Satan tempted him. Saint Anthony did this for years. Every time you leave your driveway, you probably come to a crossroads, and you need to make a decision. They happen so often. Not just in the seen world, but also in the unseen world. In the nervous system, in the neural network in your brain. In a quantum moment, you can disassociate, filled with contempt, disdain, aggression, deactivating your regulator, showing your ass to the whole world. Yeah, you're just an empty schizoid core. There's a power matrix inside you, and parasites have taken over it. You guys really don't want other entities, be them spiritual or physical, to be attached to you. Deathbed redemption is a joke. I mean, do you really think that God was fooled by Jacob's little joke? He calls him the supplanter. Jacob means deceiver. And he tells you, he's telling us, hey, Jacob, you've got a new name. Jacob is real. He's telling us, Jacob is real. This is real. Are y'all paying attention? This is real. You meet the devil at the crossroads at midnight. But listen, well, if you do that, you get a hellhound on your tail. Faust made a deal with the devil. Dr. Johannes Faust died in 1539, and his thirst for knowledge was so great that he made a bargain with Mephistopheles. A bargain is a mutual, voluntary agreement to exchange promises. A word is a promise. A word is what Eve heard. She took it in her ear before she ever put an apple in her mouth. If a snake bites you, you suck out the poison. If it whispers in your ear, what do you do? Lead us not into temptation. Saint Anthony resisted the devil, and the devil fled from him. Faust made a deal with the devil and chained himself to him. Faust was a doctor, science, knowledge. of which geometry is the basis because everything is measurement. In Germany, the native land of metaphysical mysticism, the setting of Grimm's fairy tales and Wagner's operas, and Luther's trial. We see this power matrix at work in our spread. There was a vacuum and the Hierophant rushed up to fill the gap. Because, see, the Emperor, he's away at battle right now. The magician, he is minding his own business. He is a master of both the internal and the external world around him. If the world is the crown of the Magi, then the lovers is the crown of the fool. Why isn't this guy in power? I mean, he could be. He could be in control of his own little kingdom. Look, what a perfect world, man, wife, child. What more could you want? Well, you, nothing. But this guy, he wants what you have. And he'll take what you have. And he'll take what you have. And he'll take what y'all have. And he can because he made a deal with the devil. Look at his cards, his acolytes. They don't know that this represents the crossroads that they are about to meet the devil at midnight. Look, he wears a triple crown. The emperor just wears one. A triple crown, mind, body, soul. And power is always up for grabs. The power you are seeking is in the work you are avoiding. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. This Tau cross, which is the 6th letter of our word Bereshit, this Tau cross is also called the Druid's cross or the Celtic cross, which as a tarot reader is interesting because, of course, that's the layout. As a Christian, however, this is what I think of as a Celtic cross. And crosses in general always evoke the crucifixion. However, it is this cross that the Druids would cut down specifically out of oak and make this equal distant length Tau cross. Oak in the Bible comes from the verb to protrude. It was assigned to 3 men and 1 city in the Bible. The word bara, as in Bereshit, is a primitive root, and it means creator, which God. Also, to cut down. To cut down an oak. Crossroads or crosshairs? The goddess of the crossroads is Diana, also called Trivia, from the Latin tria, where 3 roads meet. But where there's 3, there's 4. And at these crossroads, Papa Legba will meet you. But you would be a fool to do that because you will have a hellhound on your tail. Inside your neural network are the tiniest quantum gaps at the crossroads. You must resist the devil in that spot. Lead us not into temptation. Think about it.